Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. Up next, stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, tag, and invite. We got the hottest music videos. We got some of the hottest trending topics. The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. The livest hip-hop show in the world. We live up next.
New Orleans Talk Network, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of H-Time. So y'all boys come out here this Mardi Gras. Hey, we out here having fun, man.
Nah, black, what's up, Bigot? Back at your bowls. I got that work, I can come serve you. You can come school, just let me know. 32 flavors, all on the table. Bitch, I be serving that can cause I'm able. I got that hookup, man, just like this cable. And I be pimping, man, I got a stable. Whipping that white, could black like mad. I'm pissing the mom and it's hurting it bladder. This is because of my pockets get fat. He want that bitch and I already have. They talk about me bad and I hear the chatter. Snakes in the grass and I hear the rattles. Just coming now, so I'm ready to blast it. 223, you hold it like bastard. Yeah.
I could talk for New Orleans for the network. Yeah. Peace out, more live in this bitch, sure, man. Rockefeller 2.5 quarter, but bitchin' is going down right now. New Orleans Talk Network, you understand me? And we holding it down, they gotta let your fucking guala.
What's up, Live Squad? It's the homie BankBoy Resight here with the Live Line. We are checking the pulse here at Chicken's Kitchen, right here on Peters Road in the Westbank Expressway. And right now, there's a recall petition to recall the governor of the state of Louisiana. And there's some great food in here as well, too. Brand new location. Shout out to the homie Marlon Chicken Williams for hosting this extraordinary historical event. Let's go outside and check the pulse, see what a couple of the voters got to say out there, y'all.
Once you got this, you register. All right, y'all, let's go. Jump your parents, jump your parents.
Peace, y'all. My name is Kevin Griffin Clark, aka Kev 2 Cent. Mr. We got work to do. One of the major things when it comes down to what we're doing in our community right now, we see this recall petition going on. However, it's even bigger than this. This is one of the things that we need to do to get our democracy back in action.
What's up, people? How you doing, boys? It's Chef Marlon Williams, Chef Chicken. You're the owner and chef of Chicken's Kitchen. We over here at 921 Peters Road in Harvard, Louisiana. We got a petition going right now to recall Jeff Landry. You hear me? That's all I'm gonna say on that. You hear me? Last but not least, we got voting May 16th. Y'all gotta go out, get your voice heard, man. If you got any opinion on what's going on, it does not matter if you do not go vote. So please go vote Saturday, May 16th. No on all 5 amendments, for sure.
Come on out and sign the petition. Come be a part of history. Let's change this state. Let's change it.
Very important to get people in the voting process. Your vote matter, your vote count, and if you're looking at what they're doing with the redistricting right now, they're trying to dilute our vote. If our vote didn't matter, they wouldn't be doing the gerrymandering, the voting suppression, and everything they're doing. Please get out the vote.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, that's it. Thank you so much. Enough is enough. We are so sick of the politicians treating us like we are an afterthought in this state. Please come out, sign up. If you would like to donate something, come on out. We did 1,000 signatures yesterday in Algiers. We did 225 in an hour out here today. I'm looking forward to 1,000 a day. Y'all, let's make it happen. Make it happen, y'all.
All right, we hope you guys enjoyed today's Checking the Pulse over here at Chicken's Kitchen, man. So many important things going on. It's a historical time in our state. Y'all stay tuned in to the Live Line TV and radio for more updates. And check out NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com for more of our talk shows. That's my time, Bo. I got to go.
What's down with y'all? It's your boy LA Josh, living Angel Records, you heard me? I got my project coming out, LA versus Josh. Heard me? Shout out to the Live Line. I'm turned to the devil, but that's what I get for
Paco Trust Club. I'm kicking it with the Live Line. We had a fucking blast. Let's get out.
What's up? It's your girl G.I. Peaches, the Cutthroat Diva, aka La Project Barbie from the 3. You're listening to the Live Line on New Orleans Talk Network, okay? You don't want to change that channel. You don't want to miss this live stream, baby.
Peace and blessings. I'm Vince V.L. Craig, local screen print artist from Algiers, New Orleans. you know, they identify me as Nola by nature, but I'm just the creator, the proprietor behind the brand. I'm only a link and a connection to the multitude of the cultural bearers that create the culture here in the city. So this is a local Haitian artist. His name is Duomi Jean-Pierre. He incorporates spiritualism, Ifa and Voodoo culture within all his pieces. It's a positive motif from his take on it. Show the natural and the spiritual element and not the spookism behind voodoo and the Ifa culture. Afro Buddha, the original Buddha. This is the native, part of the native line. So we have 3 brands. We have the flagship brand, which is Nola by Nature. We also have Original Native, and we have artist activist alchemist, which we call A to the Third Power. And we also have Kamara, which is another local fashion designer from the city. Here on historical St. Bernard Avenue, 1433 St. Bernard, right here in the Great Seven Ward. And we hope that y'all will come and represent Nola by Nature as you are. From New Orleans, then you Nola by Nature. Nola by Nature was created for the Nola natives to naturally live their Nola in a natural and a positive, creative way every day. That's Nola by Nature, and we're here to nurture the culture. You can follow us online at Nola by Nature. Our store hours are from Thursday to Sunday, 12 to 7, and 12 to 5 on Sunday. We also do a live set every Sunday with Kelly Love Jones from 7 to 9 called The Listening Room. It's like a tiny desk live vibe for musicians and artists and writers. And also every first Friday we do a fashion mixer with Kamara, our other brand associate. So remember, we love you. We Nola by Nature, not because we hate you, because we love you. Let's nurture the culture.
Hello, somebody. A remix. For the radio. From LA to LA, they yelling hello, fade. Big dog, smooth cat with some mellow waves. In the 10th grade, I used to rock the mellow braids. Private school at the time, they wanted us with fades. Then the dog went to West Jeff. Marsh Wolf step, big with the pep step. You could call me Lucky Left, do it for my churn. I'ma do it for my neph. Do it for the hood when I march clear step. Hello, somebody. Yeah, I'ma move my body. Yeah, I'ma be somebody. You never know when you gon' need somebody. Hello, somebody. Yeah, I'ma move my body. Yeah, you gon' be somebody. You never know when you gon' need somebody. I gotta rep.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jay the Hustler, and right now you're tuned into the livest show, the Live Line. You heard me on NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. 1200 HTH in the building. Heart to hustle. HTH. If you don't have it, you better get it. The only way to survive is with it. You hear me? HTH.
LA Herc here, and you are now rocking with Live Line. That's right, New Orleans Talk Network. Holla back.
Man, this is Don Luciano, and you now rocking with Live Line TV and radio. Fuck with that. That's my people. That's my family. Love them. You hear me? For real. Yes, sir.
What's up, world? This Reggie Ford, Reggie Art. I'm here with Live Line, right here on the spot, baby.
What up, this your girl, Allie, baby, and I'm always tuned in to Live Line TV and radio, baby, all day.
What's Jan? What is your heard? It's your man, Gully Balls, the Barbarian. You are not tuned in to Live Line, 504 to the Me Show, huh?
Boom, boom, boom. It's your girl, Queen Miss Nell from L's Enterprises. I'm a She Live girl. Check out the Live Line on Facebook and YouTube. Boom.
So, baby, this is the Live Line Presents, the Live Mic Showcase, man. I had fun. Y'all had fun?
I had some fun tonight, man. Real talk. It's only up from here, man. It's going to get bigger and bigger every time.
Yeah, it's about time. I'ma make them give me mine. Cause they don't wanna see me shine. They don't wanna see me shine.
So, baby.
This your girl Bree, and I'm the owner of Get Your Roll On Egg Rolls. And I want you guys to follow us on Instagram at Get Your Roll On 504. We do all your catering and lit function. And you're tuned in with the Live Line.
Are you looking for a home to live stream your next event? Give us a call here at Bethesda Community Event Center, the only place on the Gulf Coast that can host and broadcast live your wedding reception, your baby shower, business seminar, and any other special event. Give us a call at 504-708.
Oh yeah, what's that, boo? I said, what's that, boo? You already know. Welcome back to the Live Line TV and Radio. You heard me. I'm in here solo tonight. I want to give a big shout out to my dog DJ Platinum. He couldn't make it out on assignment. You heard me. Want to give a huge shout out for Page Uno. Got to get you rescheduled, big dog. Shout out to him. You know, got to get him rescheduled. Want to give a shout out to Big Herc, the human hummer. You know what I'm saying? These were all the people that are supposed to be here with me tonight. Everybody had some last minute stuff to come up, man. I love all y'all. Appreciate everybody for agreeing to come. I can hold it down solo tonight. I got the beautiful KG to my right. She off camera. Y'all see her high. Point in case you heard me. Point in case. Look. I let the boy. One more time. You heard me. She gonna be helping me out with the vitals tonight. Before we get this show started, we want to give shout out to the live squad. That is y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. The show is supposed to start for 8:30. We got 8:30 on the flyer, but we all live show. So what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna start putting the countdown up. We like to give ourselves at least a 15 to 20 minute grace period as we go over our last minute topics, make some last minute arrangements before we come on air. So we say 8:30, but we just want y'all to be ready for 8:30. We're going to have that countdown up for y'all. You know, we got that little grace period, but we are really narrowing it down. So as we start our next live, it's the first live of the month of August the 4th, you heard me. We want to give a huge shout out to all the artists that submitting their music. Y'all keep doing that, man. If y'all want to give us a holler, y'all make sure y'all hit us up on social media at the Live Line 504 on Instagram, TLL TV on YouTube, the Live Line TV on, the Live Line TV on YouTube and TLL TV on Facebook. And we tried to narrow those down, but people took the name. I thought the name Live Line was going to be original, and then Facebook was kind of baller blocking us a little bit, taking pages down for us in the past. We had a Live Line media page on Facebook. But anyway, hit us up on Facebook, TLL TV, and that's on YouTube, the Live Line TV, you heard me. And if you're an artist and you want to get on our show, hit us up on our website. We got the guest submission form up there. It's the Live Line on our website, NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com/the Live Line. One more time for y'all, NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com/the Live Line. And you're going to get a beautiful treat while you're there. If you're looking for a radio station that only plays Louisiana artists, well, we got one for you, the Live Line Radio. From hip-hop, bounce, R&B, and we can't forget about the what? Chicka Chicka Jig. We are the pulse of Louisiana hip-hop, bounce, and R&B. It's the Live Line Radio, you know what I'm saying? You're going to find a various amount of artists there from Louisiana. Got a little bit of Mississippi sprinkled in there, a little bit of Texas sprinkled in there, a little bit of Atlanta sprinkled in there. Shout out to all those artists that came through and rock with us, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, y'all gonna enjoy that radio station. We play all of Louisiana artists. So anybody that submits music to us, you can check your music out on the Live Line Radio. Hit us up there on New Orleans Talk Network. Woo! that was a whole spill. And I'ma got more for you tonight. Yeah, I'ma got more for you tonight because I'm sick and tired of black men attacking black women. We got a video that's gonna be profiling that. We gonna leave these children alone and let people have their opinions, you heard me? We also got in the news tonight, our Lieutenant Governor. Yeah, we see you, dog. We gonna have to lay up there and invite you to the next second line. You heard me? Barely none guesses in the news, you know what I'm saying? We got phony rap labels and murder conspiracies and insurance fraud going down in BR. The big raggedy got some raggedy stuff going on, you heard me? We gonna talk about the latest.
Even with ambiguous prompts. Let's take a look.
Right, KG say don't call y'all big raggedy. They call themselves big raggedy. It's a respect thing, you know what I'm saying? Rag City, all right, you know, shout out to Rag City, as you know what I'm saying. Baton Rouge, if y'all don't know. 225 in the building. Shout out to all our people out there, you understand me. But yeah, they got some, you know, controversy going on with a case that just went down in the federal courts. We're going to be talking about that, you know. But before we get off into all this music, before we get off into all these topics, we definitely got to let y'all know we got mentions. We got some of the hottest events going down, some stuff that you want to get going down with your kids. We got all that going on. But before we do all that, KG, the AD, and the G stand for golden. Oh, you got to put your phone in charge?
No, don't be like that. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming.
Yeah, KG, the AD, is in the building to help us out with the Vitals. The Vitals is brought to you by the Live Line Radio, man. Y'all should check us out on the Live Line Radio and NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. What's up, KG? How you doing today?
What's up, y'all? It's KG the AD. I'm doing great.
So we got the Vitals, and you know it's important that we kind of do this one today. It's near and dear. It's about a controversial situation that happened with hazing. I'm so glad you're here to help us with the facts for the Vitals. So let them know what the facts are to the case going on with hazing in Louisiana.
Okay, every week, you know, I got to do my intro. You don't be allowing me to do my intro.
Do your intro. Go ahead. You got it.
All right. Welcome to the Vitals with KG the AD, where we stay informed and staying connected. I'm going to get it together.
Yeah.
All right. So this week we're going to talk about Caleb Wilson, the college student who died in a hazing ritual in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So Louisiana have a new Prevention Act. It's called the Caleb Wilson Hazing Prevention Act, and it's effective August 1st. It strengthens protections for college students after Southern University, well, we just talked about Caleb Wilson died, and for those who don't know, he allegedly died fraternity hazing. It was like a whole ritual. What happened to him?
So yeah, he was punched in the chest. He was punched in the chest.
Yes, and he died of cardiac arrest.
Yes, cardiac arrest.
Yes. So the law requires yearly prevention training anonymously and reporting systems, expanded public reporting, and stronger accountability. Any student organization connected to hazing that causes a death can now be permanently banned from returning to campus. The message is clear. Tradition, brotherhood, or sisterhood should never require someone to be beaten, humiliated, pressured, or placed in danger.
Mm-hmm.
The law was created because Louisiana had already promised stronger protections after the LSU student Max Grover died in a hazing incident about 10 years ago in 2017. But another tragedy still happened years later, so now the colleges must make disciplinary findings involving student organizations available to public while protecting individual students' identities. Schools such as SU and LSU are updating their programs and teaching students how to recognize peer pressure, report dangerous behavior, and make decisions based on their personal values instead of following a group blindly. hazing can include physical abuse, forced drinking, extreme exercise, sleep deprivation, sexual humiliation, and collective punishment, where an entire group suffers because of one person's mistake. Roughly 5 hazing-related deaths are reported nationwide each year, with alcohol involved in many incidents. But experts believe the real number may be a little higher because oftentimes hazing is hidden or classified as assault or alcohol poisoning. The question we have to ask is, how many lives must be lost before people stop protecting dangerous traditions and start protecting each other?
And what a great question that is, KG. Thank you for the vital right there. I appreciate you for reading the facts to us and allowing yourself to express the question, because that is a great question right there. How many lives must be lost before people stop protecting dangerous traditions and start protecting each other? Whoa. That's one. You know, I just want to say this, man. When it comes to fraternities in this country, like, I'm gonna be real about it. Like, you got white fraternities and you got black fraternities. It's true. And white people have more deaths in their fraternities than black people do. So let's just narrow that down. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the whole drinking culture, you know, according to Louisiana law, man, if y'all kill somebody with all that liquor, y'all fraternity is through. You know, so we just hope that Louisiana holds up to that, because if it happens again 9 times out of 10, it won't be happening from black people. You know what I'm saying? And with the Caleb situation, condolences to the family. This happened last year. It was a big deal. We remembered it all on the news. Looked like a fine young man. You know, it was unfortunate that happened. So, yeah, Louisiana stepping up big time. And they permanent bans for anybody who lays up there and kills somebody with this hazing situation. But can we kind of like take it easy on hazing, and, you know, like, cause all hazing ain't bad hazing? You know, like, I mean, I don't know. It is a part of a culture. Like, you know, they're all dangerous traditions, but then they're all culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got young people doing young people shit, and they all in college. That's culture, you know. So whether it's hazing or just part of the culture, you know, college kids gonna be college kids, and they gonna do a big partying type stuff. They gonna pull stunts. They gonna haze each other. They gonna pull pranks. You know. But when it comes down to the alcohol, I just want to hear more about that personally. Like, I just want to hear more about the alcohol crackdown, because I personally feel like there are more young women being sexually assaulted due to alcohol problems at these fraternity parties or big parties on the college campuses. There are more people going to the hospital for alcohol poisoning, more people getting in car accidents because of alcohol. Just alcohol-related type stuff at these parties is a big deal, not just hazing. But we have a frat brother in here. Why don't you let him know, super producer Mike, what your frat is, and give us a little bit more information about black fraternities and how they party.
Yeah, I'm actually a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, and usually a lot of times, you know, I think you said something real profound right there earlier, where not all hazing is bad hazing, and how do you judge what is bad hazing, what is good hazing? Because sometimes even holding people to standards can be kind of can actually be considered hazing.
Drive them to suicide.
Yeah.
If you kind of put a lot of pressure on them.
Especially, like, for example, you got to have a certain GPA.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a certain GPA, they may talk about you, be like, man, you got to put it up. I understand that it's not able, isn't it? If you comment on their GPA and they're like, yeah, your GPA is getting low. If your GPA get less than that, we're going to have to kick you out, all that type of stuff. That sounds like, you know, an extra, you know, step of pressure that, yeah, you don't have to, you know, that maybe it might be unnecessary, but it is necessary because people are trying, you know, they have an image to uphold and stuff like that.
Bet that up. So let me ask you this. If you don't get hazed, do you get kicked out?
No.
So why even get hazed?
I think it's one of those things where usually the whole purpose of the idea of hazing in the past is more so of a process to make sure that hey, it's almost like, for example, a lot of hazing is actually preparing for like your probate a lot of the times, where you might be exercising and remembering steps, because you know the step shows and all that. They don't just get up there knowing everything off the gate. So technically it's hazing, practicing for your step show. If you gotta get into shape and do running and messing up, and hey, everybody gotta run again if you mess up your steps and all that type of stuff. Technically that would be considered hazing, practicing for a dance, pretty much.
Is it hazing the kicker on a football team when you got the whole team surrounding around him, and he misses the field goal, the whole team has a job?
That under the laws, that could be considered.
Can that
hazing.
be considered hazing?
It
I just
can.
want to ask that question because, as it stands right now, hazing will be the reason your fraternity would get kicked off a college campus and not alcohol. When statistics show that alcohol-related incidents are more impactful to hazing than collective punishment, which, if we want to separate this, I'm not going to beat around the bush. White people drink. Black people kind of like collective punishment.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, type thing, to where it's like, we all drink. You know, but you're not walking into the chug and the cake and the kegs and all of that. The culture of white fraternities is beer and alcohol.
Yes, it
is. The culture of black fraternities is, you know, hey, we're going to kick your ass if you can't get it together. You know, like getting jumped into a gang. I'm not saying that's what's literally happening, or I'm calling it that's what it's perceived to be.
Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
collective punishment, you know, type thing. Like, and I don't know what happened with the, you know, collab situation. I don't know if it was collective punishment, nothing like that. I didn't really pay too much attention to the case. But I will say, in my opinion, if you're in the black fraternity, you got to be hard. You got to be strong. You got to, you know, the brothers. And if you're in a white fraternity, it's, you're going to get hate. You gotta be a strong drinker.
and I will say this, with white fraternities, they are more so of a college thing. While black fraternities, you pretty much in it for life. I would say that too, where like they more, you know, where it's something that people keep up even after college.
Okay.
While white fraternities is like something you did in college, and then you go on about your business afterwards. And I do want to know if some of them drinking statistics has to do with some of the parties that they be having, you know, fraternity parties where like they are drinking a lot and something happened. Do they count that towards hazing as well as like just peer pressure in general? Because peer pressure in general might be considered hazing too.
Peer pressure is a natural element to, you know, youth and becoming an adult and just standing on your own 2 feet. And we're going to talk about peer pressure a little bit later in the show as well, as we get off into my little rant, because the rant is definitely coming later in the show. But before we move any further, man, let's take a quick little music break. You know what I'm saying? We got our song of the day. Big shout out to Sir Anthony, who popped out as the guest for Red Lip Talk podcast yesterday. Shout out to Cashel, Spice Diva, you know what I'm saying? Sir Anthony, you did your thing. We appreciate you for coming through, brother. It's his brand new single, Alcoholic. Y'all can go on our YouTube channel, New Orleans Talk Network, and check out the interview. We'll be right back. Huh? Yeah, ironically, that's a segue over into it. We were just talking about alcohol. So Alcoholic by Sir Anthony. It's a live line TV and radio, but we'll be right back. We got to pay a few bills, you dig?
Pour you up and I gotta let it marinate. Resonating on your body. caressing as I kiss you slowly. As intoxicating as I seem to be, girl, you bringing out the super freak in me. My whole mission is to make you scream, mixing white Russian with your cream. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Your body banging like a Cardi, and the sea ain't for the faint-hearted. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Your body banging like a Cardi, you're turning me into an alcoholic. I'ma take it to mi casa, Casamigos, why I'm eating your piñata. Eat you like an empanada. You go down smooth like absolute vodka. As intoxicating as it seem to be, girl, you bringing out the super freak in me. My whole mission is to make you scream, sipping hypnotic in my dreams. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Body banging like a Cardi, and the sea ain't for the faint-hearted. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Your body banging like a Cardi, you're turning me into an alcoholic. Somebody call 911. Look what this woman has done. Alcohol Anonymous, here I go. She got me twisted off a Malibu rum. Somebody call 911. Look what this woman has done. Alcohol Anonymous, here I come. She got me twisted off a Malibu rum. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Body banging like a Cardi, and the sea ain't for the faint-hearted. Girl, I know you like to party, but the water knows how to get it started. Your body banging like a Cardi, you're turning me into an alcoholic.
What's good with it? It's your man, Successful5, man. Right now, y'all live watching the live line. You already know, man. Hustle Guard Clothing is in the building. This the livest show you gonna see all day, man. Stay tuned. We got something big, powerful up next. Watch out.
New Orleans Talk Network, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of H-Time. So y'all boys come out here, this Mardi Gras. Hey, we out here having fun, man.
Nah, black, what's up, Bigot? Back at your bowls. I got that work, I can come serve you. You can come scope, just let me know. 32 flavors, all on the table. Bitch, I be serving that can cause I'm able. I got that hookup, man, just like this cable. And I be pimping, man, I got a stable. Whipping that white, could black like mad. I'm pissing the mom and that's hurting it bladder. This is because of my pockets get fat. He want that bitch and I already have. They talk about me bad and I hear the chat. The snakes in the grass and I hear the rattles. Just coming now, so I'm ready to blast it. 223.
Yeah, never know, cause you never know. Hey, it's the Live Line TV and Radio, you heard me. We are back. It is Tuesday night, August the 4th, the first show in the month. We got a lot of more shows for y'all going down. Make sure y'all hit us up on our YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? The Live Line TV, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell. It gives us an opportunity to grow our platform. It gives you an opportunity to stay up to date with our latest shows, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know we like to have fun on the Live Line TV and Radio. Y'all are welcome to tap in at any time. Leave y'all comments in the comment sec. That was the homie Sir Anthony with Alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Was a guest on Spice Diva show, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all check that out on our YouTube channel, New Orleans Talk Network, right there, you dig, man? That was a good video. I really liked it, shot well, and I like that song. Y'all need to add that one to your playlist, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're out and about, you know what I'm saying? No drinking and driving, but y'all know what I'm trying to get at. by y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got more music coming up for y'all later on in the show. But in meantime, in between time, you all right? You good? You're not going to help me with checking the post? You leaving? All right, that's cool. I'm about to include you in checking the post. You want to do checking the post with me, KG? All right. I got KG. She was about to get up out of here. She off camera tonight, y'all. She is super shy. But we going to work on getting KG
I'm
on
just camera shy.
Yeah. She's been like that since the day I met her. Real camera shy. But she is a sport, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, she is live line down. You heard me? I told her she need to get on the camera because she got on her live line tonight. You know, she got on more live line than me.
I wear this every week.
You know, she rep
Every
that.
week I'm in live line. Y'all the ones who don't represent.
Y'all be seeing her behind the scenes, you dig? That's what my that's my little twin right there. You heard me? So yeah, man, I want to give another shout out to DJ Platinum. You know who's normally here, but we gonna have KG sit in for him tonight. So let's get off into it. It is Checking the Post, brought to you by Hustle Guard Clothing. Compliment your hustle. Man, if you want to get some of the flyers gear in New Orleans, y'all go to hustleguard.com, you know what I'm saying, and get up with the latest and greatest of the flyers gear in New Orleans. Y'all got to make sure you compliment it. That's your hustle, that is. Hustle Guard Clothing. And our dog, Mark's Lemonade, who's a sponsor of our other segment that was on the line topics, is starting his own YouTube channel. We want y'all to go and follow him too. You know what I'm saying? It is Mark's Lemonade, got his own YouTube channel. Y'all go subscribe to that at Mark's Lemonade Nola. Y'all probably get a chance to see how he make that good lemonade he got going on. You get a chance to see him at the venues and getting reviews from his lemonade. Or just Mark being Mark. Y'all know Mark stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? Mark like his lemonade. You know what I'm saying? And he got this soft-spoken voice. I be like, bro, you so calm and serene when you talk, bro. It's like you float when you talk. He like, man, you for real? I was like, yeah, bro, you really got that. So y'all go check out Mark. He's an interesting follow, you know what I'm saying? Well soft-spoken person, you know what I'm saying? That's Mark's Lemonade on YouTube. Also, school is starting back, Bo. You see that, KG?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody going back to school. So can you let us know what St. Joker's the Worker got going on?
All right, so St. Joseph the Worker Catholic Church is hosting its annual Back to School Festival on Saturday, October 8th.
Is
from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Gots to know.
The event will be held at 455 Ames Boulevard. That's 455 Ames Boulevard.
And no, that ain't at nobody's house.
In Marrero.
Gots to know.
Yes.
That's downtown Marrero, okay? Downtown Marrero.
Yes, and the services that's going to be offered will be vision screens, dental screenings, hearing screens, and vaccinations.
I had a couple cavities I gotta get checked for, so I might go
This
get
is
that
for the
vaccination.
kids.
And shout out to my dog 12 Dizzy. He gonna be on the Westbank doing his thing. He been cutting hair for free. You heard me? I just wanted to drop that in there. Back to school tributes, you know what I'm saying? 12 Dizzy, keep doing your thing, big dog. I had to come see you because you're gonna be at Club 1111. When are you gonna be there? What, Thursday?
Let me pull it up.
You know, 12.
Well,
you
no,
did.
he gonna be. Yes, he gonna. Well, he got. I don't know. He got to
He had
fix
the
his,
AI flyer.
Yeah,
had the
he
wrong
had to
time.
fix
It
his
had the wrong
flyer,
date.
yo. It was all messed up. Let me see. Let me pull it back up.
We saw your typo. Had to throw that up in there. But he ain't typoing that line, and you heard me. He gonna tighten up on your line. And that's my dog 12 Dizzy, one of the best clipper guards in the city, you know what I'm saying? Me. We got the New Orleans Hip Hop Festival. KG gonna let us know what day he gonna be at Club 1111 in a second.
It says August 7th.
All right, that the day of the week.
Which is Friday.
That's a Friday, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna bring a whole busload over there, 12. I'm gonna make sure you got arthritis in your hand.
Yes,
before it's
and
all
for
said
the
and done.
adults it's 35.
That
For the
boy said
kids
it
it's
was gonna be
15.
free. I'm gonna tip you.
House calls is 50, and for the kids the house calls is 25.
Man, y'all support my homie, man. Hit him up. 12 Dizzy on Instagram. You heard me. Support my homie. I'm telling y'all right now, he was on the show cutting hair. He was on the show cutting tune hair. Official with the Clippers. Man, Man, I want to give a huge shout out to Next Level Management. I think he was the one that kind of like first told me about the New Orleans Hip Hop Festival. It seems like it's taking on a life of its own, and it's blowing up in major ways. This thing got legs, y'all. It got traction. I'm telling you right now, it'll pull up on you and cut your front yard. Mac Phillips is, hosting the New Orleans Hip Hop Festival. Shout out to Mac, man, Camouflage Assassin, from August the 7th to August the 9th. Now, this is the New Orleans Hip Hop Festival, which means all artists are included. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to tell you. So it's at Washington Square, 700 Elysian Fields. It's going down in the city. You got featured acts on there, Sissy Nobi. We got Big Ramp. We got Raheem. And many, many more. J9 or Nas Tyree. That's my sister from another Mr. or Nas Tyree. You know what I'm saying? Boss D. What's that? Boss D. Cobra Assassin. And many, many more. It's like all kind of people, man. Y'all go on their Instagram page. Better yet, they got a website. NewOrleansHipHopFestival.com. Y'all go check that out. New Orleans Hip Hop Festival. New Orleans Hippopotamus. New Orleans Hip Hop Festival.com. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that kind of became a tongue twister. Hey, you want to do Rouge right quick?
Yes, sir.
All right, handle that for me.
All right, so DJ Rouge Smooth presents his annual Smooth Fest 2026. It's going to be held Saturday, August 26th. I am tripping. It's going to be held Saturday, August 8th.
August 8th. That's 2026.
Yes. I'm rubbing off on you. That's you. 600 North Broad Street, New Orleans, Louisiana. The event is 21 and up. 21 plus event. It's from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
So don't leave the kids at home. You heard me. Security going to be in full effect.
And bring your state ID.
Nola legend Rouge Smooth has done it again. Ooh, boy. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all pop out to that, you know what I'm saying, a one-day event. Rouge, is we good? Accept the collab, fam. We showing, come on now. My bad.
You need to start vetting your own information.
Huh?
Start vetting your information.
My bad, Rouge. Us light-skinned brothers, we got to stick together. He accepted the collab. The production team getting on my case. But accept this one too. Accept this one too, yeah. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Step up to the mic. Shout out to I Got Flow. You know what I'm saying? The whole I Got Flow movement, man. Y'all know y'all been seeing it. To step up to the mic all over the city of New Orleans. I Got Flow been doing his thing. He is bringing back I Got Flow showcase. You know what I'm saying? Now this is gonna be one of the dopest showcases in the city because one of the biggest media platforms in the city is doing it. And the live line gonna be in the building conducting the interviews. Me and DJ Platinum gonna be in the building making sure that's going down. So all the artists, we got y'all. So this was happening with Flo. Flo done put together this package. He done packed it up. You know what I'm saying? He the plug. So look, you getting 3 songs at the performance. You know what I'm saying? You getting 4 tickets. You feel me? Like I said, you get interviewed by the live line, and you also getting the beat by Part Boy. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Free mic drop.
You getting the free mic drop too. And it's only $250. That ain't a typo, huh? It's just $250. Y'all sure it ain't $450? Sound like a deal to me if you ain't ever got one. That boy I Got Flow is rolling back prices like Walmart.
The phone lines need to be open. People calling.
Y'all, that's what's out. That's what's out. KG say we gotta open up the phone lines.
DJ Robbie trying to call y'all. Pick up the phone.
All right, so Robbie trying to get in. This is what we gonna do. Y'all want to call the show? It's 1-563-999-1808. Woo! Lord have mercy, I had to. Lord, it's like calling 1-800-COLLECT number.
We need to flash it on the screen.
All right, 1-563-999-1808 is the number to call if you want to get in. We are opening up the phone lines. It is a conference line, but we pay for it, so you ain't got to worry about no passcode. You know what I'm saying? But the phone lines will be open in a few seconds. And last but not least, as we wrap up checking the pulse, you know what I'm saying? Brought to you by my heart. working homie, Sess 45, the hustle guard himself. Bounce Award Week is back. It is in full effect. We want to shout out to everybody who casted their votes, everybody who's being a sport about it, everybody who's promoting this thing, bro. The Live Line was included in the best podcast of the year. Whether we win it or not, we know we the best podcast in New Orleans. Y'all know that. We all know that.
Live cast.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's be more specific. We the live cast. You know what I'm saying? Nobody do it like the Live Line. We are live cast, you know. Podcast is for after we finish our show. This right here is a live cast. We don't do that pre-recorded stuff over here. No shade, no shade. So day one is Sunday, y'all. If y'all ain't underneath the tree, come on out. It's Bounce Fest. It's starting at noon. You know what I'm saying? So Bounce Fest is the bounce, the biggity, bounce, the biggity, 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 bounce it. Starts at noon. It's Bounce Fest. All right? Pull up. Wear your high shorts. Wear your London Docks. You heard me. Wear your all-in-the-ones. Wear your tights. Wear your biker shorts. Shit, damn near wear nothing. But
Clappers.
Put on something.
Clappers, your best clappers.
Wear your best clappers, you heard me, as Kenzie said. And, you know, big shout out to my dog, Kilo. We want to see y'all swinging y'all keys. It's Bounce Fest. You know what I'm saying? Day 2, Tuesday, October the 6th, 8 p.m. is media night and dinner. I don't know what the attire is. Just, you know, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Media night and dinner. Y'all liable to meet me. Mr. Handsome himself gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I will be in the building. You know, we're gonna be probably doing what we do. We keep the lenses with us, you know what I'm saying? And it's the night, they putting the basketball game on too. They just announced that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that on my little write-up right here, but the basketball game is going down. And you know, so with that being said, if they got ballers out there, y'all gonna make me come out of retirement? DSB Ray got the Westbank. You know what I'm saying? Runner up for Hustle of the Year last year, got the Westbank. So shout out to DSB Ray Cup 1111. Y'all want more information on that? I'm rocking with the bank. I'm bank for life. So Ray, if y'all need some players, let me know. I'll come out of retirement, but I ain't gonna just jump out there. If you need a few more guys, man, y'all pull up on Ray. Ray, they be having buku tall dudes in 1111. You heard me? Y'all represent, you understand? Y'all make sure y'all pop out and holler at Ray. He the captain for the team. Everybody else, y'all come in second. We got Westbank got now. And then we got Thursday, October the 8th, 7 p.m. is the actual Nola Bounce Awards. Can I get paid to film it again, please? You understand? I won't film it and I won't get paid to film it. You know, I don't care how many people in there. I'm just trying to film this thing. We got, you know, cameras and all that kind of stuff. You know, to all of the, you know, board members, you know, put the Live Line on y'all payroll. And it ain't a conflict of interest. We just trying to get paid. That's it. You understand me? We want to film that thing. Y'all holler at me. Let me know what that's going to be. Consultation, $75. I'm just saying. Wink, wink. But it's the biggest night in bounce culture. And we going to be in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be working it. But it's October the 8th. And the awards will be given out. Y'all dressed to impress. You dig? Y'all pop out. And where's at? Hold on. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? I can't even complete the vitals the right way. Ooh, I can't wait to get to this rant. Let me see right quick, because we all live, y'all. Y'all got to bear with us. I don't want to lose my tabs. KG, you know where's that?
What?
The Nola Bounce Awards. He said it was going to be at a theater this year. Charge it to my brain and not my heart, buck. Anyway, we don't know. Y'all go to Nola Bounce Awards on
Stop
Instagram.
rushing. Give me a second. I'm going to find it.
Huh? Is it at the Joy? I am killing this last mention. It's just all.
So are you talking about the tournament?
But it's fitting this buck event. It ain't.
Okay, this is more information on the tournament. The basketball tournament will be held Saturday, October 3rd, 2 p.m. until. At the Rosenwald Gym, 1120 South Broad Avenue.
Man, we need some shakers for cheerleaders. I hope y'all getting that together.
They got another one. So this is okay, he got a couple. Y'all check out 10 Ward Buck page, please.
What is that? Nola
He have a
Bounce
lot
Awards?
of
Let me
things
pull up this
going
page.
on.
Let me get up on this page
I'm
right
looking
quick.
for the Bounce Awards, though, specifically. Okay.
It's a follow. It's definitely a follow.
Yes. Okay, so the Bounce Awards will be held Thursday, October 8th at the New Orleans Jazz Market.
New Orleans Jazz Market. And Bucky told it to me twice, but you know I smoke all day.
1436 Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard.
Charge it to my brain and not my heart, Buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally messed that up. It wasn't written down though, and it's all my fault. But is that the Aretha Castle?
Aretha Castle is
Aretha Castle Haley.
1436 Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard.
Yeah, I apologize, but I'm not sorry because it would not be, Buck mentioned unless there was a little bit of controversy there, right? Just a little bit of mishaps, but y'all know how it is. Tin Wall Buck definitely always putting it down, always making sure he's putting his best foot forward. So y'all make sure y'all check out the Nola Bounce Awards 2026, and make sure y'all go live stream. Streaming now on all streaming platforms, which is YouTube. The Nola Bounce Life and LGBT. On Tin Wall Buck on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? That right there is a good watch for his reality shows, you know what I'm saying? Streaming on YouTube. Y'all go check that out. And that rounds off our Checking the Pulse, August the 4th, 2026, brought to you by Hustle Guard Clothing. Compliment your hustle. Stay up to par. I'm telling you right now, some of the best gear you're going to find in New Orleans. HustleGuardClothing.com. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to get off into some more music. Then we about to get off into our topics. I got to let y'all know I got a rant coming up. It's going to be directed towards a social media personality. I respect what he's saying, but I don't respect what he's saying. And we got other topics, man. Shout out to Billy Nunguesser. Bro, Billy! Can you... Billy, I want to see Billy with some beads around his neck. I need to see that. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Billy, we got to throw a second line for you, big dog. We got to throw a second line for Billy Nunguesser. Well, I'll tell y'all why I'll be throwing a second line for Billy Nunguesser when we come back. But for right now, we got to do our live line song of the day, which was Sir Anthony. Live line approved. Live line approved. Live line approved. Yes, indeed, Lord. All right, live line approved. IMB Young Harvey solo mission. Shout out to that Westbank brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Westbank holding it down. You understand? Y'all know I show that Westbank love all the time. You heard me? Westbank representative right here. IMB Young Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Westbank landlord, man. Y'all stand up. Solo mission. We'll be right back at the live line TV and radio, boy. You already know.
This a solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-154 tough. This a solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-154 tough. I be rolling solo in my zone, no time for distraction. See, I trap in real life, ain't got no time for no act. I used to ride 4D, but now I ride on my own. Found the strength to be in silence, now I look how I grown. Late night, street lights, plotting on my ascension. Playing with my money, counting calculated intention. Used to chase the females, now I'm chasing my vision. Elevated mindset, this a solo mission. No, they don't understand. No, they can't feel my pain. I done stood and walked through the dirty rain, and still today I'm still not the same. Lesson learned, I got bridges burned. Took a gunshot, I've seen the light. It was solo mission in that Emmerland. Came back to life, ignite. This a solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-154 tough. This a solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-150 Ford tough. You see, I used to doubt myself, but now I'm sitting self-made. Every wall wound I wear, it's a badge that won't fade. Lost some friends on the way, but that's a part of the game. When you chasing all your dreams, not everyone gon' feel the same. I don't use a pen or pad just to pour out my soul. I'm spitting chapters off my mind, I'm the one in control. No handouts, no favors, I just gotta keep it real. No matter how high the ladder up, I keep climbing still. This is solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-150 Ford tough. This is solo mission while I'm out on the grind. Ain't no looking back for me, I'm leaving all my doubts behind. I'm walking in the dark, I shine like diamonds in the rough. Solo mission while I'm driving F-150 Ford tough.
Man, IMB Young Harvey, man, you know, CEO Harvey, man. Right now, man, you know what it is, man. Live line, man, New Orleans Network, man. We popping right now, bro. They popping, man. You need to come get on this, bro. Come get on it, man. For real, man.
This your girl Bree, and I'm the owner of Get Your Roll On Egg Rolls. And I want you guys to follow us on Instagram at Get Your Roll On 504. We do all your catering and lit function. And you're tuned in with the Live Line.
New Orleans Talk Network, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of H-Time. So y'all boys come out here, this Mardi.
The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. Up next, stay tuned. Make sure you like.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Your boy only one skipping here with my motherfucking team. And you already know right now, you live on the Live Line. So pick up, man. We live. You know what's happening. Fuck with me, don't fuck without me. You did.
Marvel double E-D-Y. My name is Reedy. Shout out to New Orleans Talk Network, yeah.
Y'all know what time it is. It's Now Never Entertainment. Big 7 guy. Y'all tune in to the Live Line and check us out, man, for real.
I'm Lil Prince Charming, and I'm always tuned into the Live Line. I'm out.
It's your girl, Lady Dahlia, on New Orleans Talk Network.
Front of three. You know how we go to bustin'. Like New Orleans in 94, David Ruff.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mother Nola, the one and only the Mother Nola. And I am tuned in. I'm live with the 504 Live Line, and we're going down in a major way. Because guess what? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. What you say? Nothing beats a Jet 2. Nothing beats a Jet 2. I'm going to give you something you can shake and you can work too. We outside. Make sure you check out Live Line 504. And make sure you check out the Pretty Little Fat Girl Podcast. My sister, I love you. It goes down here each and every Tuesday. Make sure y'all tuned in. Tune in. I want y'all to tune in, yeah. You better tune in.
What's up? It's King Mimi, and you tuning in with the Live Line TV.
I'm comedian Duke Relly, and I'm always listening in to the Live Line. You hear me? Man, listen in to the Live Line right now, man. Turn it on right now. What you doing?
Paco Trust Club, I'm kicking it with the Live Line. We had a fucking blast. Let's get out.
I'm Regan Kate, and I always watch the Live Line on the New Orleans Talk Network.
What's good? What's good?
It's your boy Rich August. We live at the live line. You know, you can call me Rich August or you can call me Snoopy So Fly, whatever fits your preference. But y'all know me today. Y'all can follow me, IG, Rich August, aka Snoopy So Fly, and y'all can follow me and watch me on.
Y'all done gave me wine. Wine, what's that? Welcome back to Live Line TV and Radio. You done gave me the show to myself tonight. And I done told y'all when I'm on this show by myself, it's gonna be rants. I don't have to watch out for nobody or this person gonna be worrying about what I say here. That person. We back to the What's Down 504 show, you heard me? Well, I just get to talk about what I want to talk about. So, y'all know I love politics. Y'all know I pay grave attention to it. I'm gonna die with these politics, dog, because politics is a way of life. If you're not up on it, you might as well be dead. You know what I'm saying? So, if you haven't heard Louisiana and New Orleans beefing, y'all know we two separate places, right? Y'all didn't know? Well, we are two separate places, and we always been that way because if last time I checked, New Orleans was here first. New Orleans was here first. Then came Louisiana. You know what I mean? Yeah, New Orleans was the country before all this stuff was happening. You know what I'm saying? The French people kind of had them. Spanish people, they was doing their own little thing. But that's way, way long time ago. So let's step up to today on August the 4th, 2026. Our current city government and the state government ain't getting along. They beefed out. They clocking each other. They sipping tea and everything. But we got an ambassador from Plaquemines Parish, Billy Nungesser. Most of y'all know him as the politician with the neck. I know him as the cool politician. You know what I'm saying? Billy Nungesser is down to earth, well spoken, will shake anyone's hand. I've been in the presence of him. We had conversations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not surprised to hear Billy Nungesser say what he had to say about New Orleans, directed it towards the governor of Louisiana. So with that being said, we got some footage. I want y'all to roll that beautiful bean footage. I'll come back and tell y'all why I think Billy Nungesser should be given a second line in New Orleans. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
And, you know, I tell leaders all the time, I've been invited on. And, you know, I tell leaders all the time, I've been invited on national TV shows when there's a problem in New Orleans or in the state, and I say no thanks. We should all be delivering a positive message. Talking down New Orleans doesn't hurt New Orleans alone. It hurts the Louisiana economy, our tourism, and it hurts our reputation. It's sad because if you look at New Orleans, it's the gateway to Louisiana. Look, many places I go in the world, they ask me, is Louisiana in New Orleans? So the minute we start dogging New Orleans, we should be working with the city to make it the best it could be. We've got a new mayor that really cares, a great city council that really wants to work hard, and we didn't have that before. So everybody should be working as a team to make New Orleans the best it could be. And the rest of the state knows that. I work with tourism officials from all over the state, and they understand the amount of people that come to New Orleans, and then we sell them on the rest of the state. And so it doesn't benefit anybody. It's a soundbite that echoes far beyond our state lines and does not help anybody in Louisiana.
Hold on. Come on, Pep. Get me back on that. I don't know what Newell had to say about that, but that went on down on the Newell Norman show, okay? Big shout out to our former sheriff in Jefferson Parish, Newell Norman. That didn't end well. You heard the from the most articulate person on their station. He was speechless. Speechless. And why was Newell Norman speechless? Why did he have to take the big before he said something? Because he knew it was true And it was being said by the lieutenant governor of the state. Now, to my people who don't know what the lieutenant governor is, you might well just call him the biggest promoter in the state. If Larry Monroe was to run for a politician, he would run for lieutenant governor. He is the ambassador of the state. He is the spokesperson of the state. He is the man that is going to get the big dollars flowing into the state by recruiting big events. Okay? That's Billy's job. And he's, according to what he just said, he just done his damn job because it was all facts. Despite the politics of the state, New Orleans is the economic engine that makes it go to the country. You understand me? Now, you may have all of these different things going on in the state, but people ain't coming here to go to Baton Rouge. People ain't coming here to go to Shreveport, and they damn sure ain't going to eat boudin like KG like to do in Lafayette. In Lake Charles. So it's not Lafayette, Lake Charles. They come in here because of New Orleans. Damn, I stay on the Westbank. The only time they come to the Westbank is to get a hotel because they got no more in New Orleans. Them people come here from all over the world to come to Nola, baby. They won't see Bourbon Street. They won't go to French Street. They won't eat beignets from Cafe Du Monde. And Billy ain't lying. So I'm gonna need the 6 war steppers. To cross the canal Indian tribes. I'm gonna need all our people over there on Broad and Orleans to throw Billy Nungesser a second line for what he just told, not on WWL radio, which is the biggest radio station we have to offer in the state along the Gulf Coast, but to the world. And all of this stuff that the governor got going on, it was no better way of putting it. The New Orleans City Council is competent. We have a new regime. They have a newfound momentum in the city. The people of New Orleans have spoken, and they're going to continue to speak. The African Americans of New Orleans have spoken. Okay, and Billy Nungesser is riding with that because his job is to make sure that the state is being represented in the best light possible. And the biggest beacon light we have is New Orleans. So shout out to you, Billy Nungesser. I appreciate those kind words on a Newell Norman show. And I want to give another shout out to Newell Norman, who does have the Marrero on. Y'all can check his show out. He does have the Marrero once a month. And y'all can check out Helena Moreno every Sunday on social media, because that is taking off, and she is a watch on social media. Helena Moreno, every Sunday, she's posting updates about the status of New Orleans, and I'm telling y'all, it's like a soap opera. So with that being said, let's move on to another topic. I didn't really get off into this. What's on the Line topic is brought to you by Mark's Lemonade. I was so excited to talk about that topic. What's on the Line topic is brought to you by Mark's Lemonade. Good with every squeeze, you hears me? Let's get off into this other topic. We had a fake record label in BR. BR fake record label CEO killed their artists for cash, allegedly, out of insurance policies. We have a video of that. Roll that beautiful beat for it. What the hell going on here?
Yeah, thanks, guys. The case centers on life insurance policies taken out on 3 people, including a Baton Rouge man who, get this, ended up dead months after investigators say numerous policies were opened in his name. The federal jury has convicted Calvin Kemp of Gonzalez and Chavez Robillard of Baton Rouge on charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft in a case tied to life insurance policies totaling just over $4 million. Prosecutors say the 2 men used the personal information of 3 victims to apply for life and accidental death coverage through multiple insurance providers. According to the indictment, Kemp often represented to the insurance companies that he was a ghostwriter for rap artists or was the CEO of a record label, seeking insurance policies on behalf of the music artists whom he represented. There were 9 policies in all. Court records say they opened a bank account under the name Vision Investment Group and used it to pay for the policy premiums. One of the victims was DeQuarez Smith, killed in Baton Rouge in December of 2022. His mother, Latina Maxie, who spoke to us 2 years ago about her son's death.
I was very upset. Really, I was planning a Christmas party and everything, and my sister called and said a detective was trying to get in touch with me. That's when she said, well, I'm sorry to tell you that we found your son. He had been shot 3 times, one behind the ear, one in the neck, and then she said the final blow was in the temple.
BRPD says Smith's homicide investigation is what helped expose the insurance scheme. In a statement, the lead investigator says detectives interviewed a witness who provided information about Kemp and Robillard and learned an insurance policy had been secured on Smith months before his death. BRPD says as they followed up, they discovered multiple policies, and because of the money involved, the case was submitted to the FBI. To date, no one has been charged in Smith's death, and we're told these federal convictions are expected to be the furthest this case goes in court. Nearly 4 years later, Maxie says she's still living with the loss.
It hurts me very. I have pictures of my son. I just tell them how sorry I am every day that this had to happen. You trusted the wrong people. I'm sorry. That's all I can say every day is I'm really sorry.
Kemp now faces up to 26 years in federal prison. Robillard faces up to 24 years. Sentencing has not been set. So we
okay, all right. First of all, I want to give my condolences to Mama Maxie, Miss Maxie. Our condolences here on the live line as this story comes back to surface. Apparently, your son was killed a few years ago, but this trial just ended, so I'm sure all of these wounds are opening back up for you and your family and the friends of all the people that's involved in this. I didn't really understand what the heck was going on. It's one of them conspiracy theorist things, you know, when we heard the record labels was signing artists and killing the artists for the insurance policy. That's what this sounded like to me. And it sounds like Miss Maxie feels that way. But as we did a little bit of diving, I was doing that and I did a little bit of research. So this right here is from this right here is from the United States Attorney's Office, and that story we just saw was from WABF, WAFB. I'm sorry, that's dyslexia. Channel 9, you heard me? So WAFB Channel 9 local. I'm trying to see where it was at, but I don't. Baton Rouge. Okay, that's the news station in Baton Rouge. And on the United States Attorney's Office, Middle District of Louisiana, it says that after a 3-day trial before U.S. Chief Judge Shelley D. Dick. Now, Judge Shelley, you know your husband could have let you keep your last name. That ain't, yeah, Shelley D. Dick. Okay. Yeah, I would not want that to be my judge, so I'm gonna stay out of federal court. I advise y'all to do the same. A federal jury unanimously convicted Calvin Kemp, 60, of Gonzalez and Chavez, his last name, 33, of Baton Rouge, and Louisiana of conspiracy to commit fraud along with multiple counts of aggravated identity theft announced by U.S. Attorney Kurt L. Wall. As the evidence at the trial demonstrated, Kemp and Robillard created a scheme to defraud insurance companies over several months. They obtained the personal identifiers of 3 victims without their knowledge and then applied for multiple life insurance policies, accidental death policies with 8 separate insurance providers. In furtherance of this scheme, Kemp and, I cannot say this dude's last name, Robillard, established companies with the Louisiana Secretary of State, but the companies never did any business. I'm assuming that's the record label right there. That's the company they started with, the record label. They also opened a bank account identifying themselves as the officers of the company. So they're the CEO, the president, they started this record label. During the application process, Kemp and Robillard, like it's Robillard, like shooting pool, and impersonated the victims and fraudulently obtained 9 insurance policies worth over $4.325 million, 25 million. Kemp made several calls to insurance companies and used stolen identifiers of all 3 victims while also falsely identifying the victims as musicians and the CEO of a music production company. Roll Bullet made 2 calls using the stolen identifiers of the 2 victims and was named the sole beneficiary in all policies obtained. He submitted claims for insurance benefits on 4 policies fraudulently issued in the name of one of the victims who was murdered in Baton Rouge on December 2022. As a result of their convictions, Kemp faces sentence in federal prison up to 26 years, and Robles faces sentence up to 24 years in addition of possible terms of imprisonment, both subject to significant fines and supervised release. They going to jail for a long time, that's feds. And this sounds like this is one of those conspiracy theories we were all talking about with the A-list artists and the B-list artists being killed. Just like, what the hell going on? Why all these artists dying? And finding out that they got these insurance policies on them. These dudes allegedly went out and did that. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like more than an insurance scheme. It sounded like it was a plot to start a fake record label, allegedly. Get fake artists, allegedly, and then murder them, allegedly. Let's keep in mind they were not convicted for the murders of these people. The murders are unsolved. They were convicted for insurance fraud. That's what they got them on. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think the time ought to be. Should they face the MAC? Should they, what y'all think? Because both of these people was convicted of this. One is facing up to 26 years and one is facing up to 24 years in prison. Do y'all think they ought to get the max? Do y'all think it's a big conspiracy theorist? Or do y'all think it was just an insurance scheme that went bad and, they didn't have nothing to do with the murders of these individuals? That's very, 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 very suspect. And then the way they did it, bro, like, man, again, my condolences to all the families. My condolences to you, Miss Maxie, for losing your son like this. He didn't have to go like that. That's foul, man. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. And y'all let us know what y'all think about that in the comments section. We do got the Inside the Lab mix coming up, y'all. If y'all ain't noticed, the live, sponsored by the Live Line Radio. We are the Pulse of Louisiana, hip-hop, bounce, and R&B. But we still off into these what's on the line topics. And like I promised to y'all, we had a rant coming up. Let me make sure I did everything else before we get into this. Did I do everything else? Okay, listen, the CCC, we knew when they got rid of them damn tolls, we knew they was gonna find a way to make money off that bridge. And they done figured it out. They done put these bright LED lights up. And they say y'all ain't had to worry about it. The state had it paid for. The New Orleans City taxpayers didn't have to pay for that. You good. They lied, y'all. Remember when they first turned off the tolls, they said they gonna have the bridge dark? You ain't gonna have the money to pay for the light bill and all this, and the lights ain't never went off? Now check this out. If you got a favorite color, you can pay to see it on the bridge. If you got your birthday color, your gemstone, you can pay y'all know them lights turn any colors, right? You can pay a fee for the CCC bridge to be lit in your favorite colors. Maybe it's a portion of the bridge, half of the bridge, the whole bridge. One side of the bridge, both sides of the bridge. Yeah, you can pay for it now. I don't know. Let me ask Google. Google, how much is it to pay to get the CCC lit in my favorite color?
Lighting the Crescent City Connection Bridge in your preferred color will cost between $1,000 and $15,000 per night, depending on the complexity of the lighting design.
I told a night.
Let's go back to that. 1,000 and 15. 15 must be both bridges.
1,000 must be one light. You get one light for 1,000. You get the whole bridge for 15. Boy, they worse than Cox Cable with them damn prices. You remember when Cox Cable had that basic cable for $60, but you could get the digital cable for $70? Man, give me that digital cable. Everybody get off the... Bro, stop playing. Stop playing. That's more than a billboard. That's for a color. To 15,000. The New Orleans City Council established the tier fee structure to generate revenue for the ongoing maintenance and operation of the bridge programmable LED lighting system. It's a DDT bridge. Why the state ain't funding it? Why the state ain't paying for it still? It's not New Orleans Bridge is kept up by, maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can let me, you can say BankBoy, Resight, you're wrong. The New Orleans keep up with that bridge, but I thought the state keep up with the maintenance of the bridge. That's a better question. Let me ask. Can the lights blink on the CCC? Yes, the lights can blink.
Which usually means there's an electrical problem. It can also be done on purpose using a switch on the dashboard.
So there's two reasons why the lights could be blinking. One, they malfunctioning. That's probably gonna be the case, because the sewage and water board ain't got nothing to do with it, but they probably gonna end up having the sewage and water board manage the lights. And or they can do it manually. Yeah, somebody in there like punching them like it's that beat. You heard me, for that social shakedown, the lights going to that beat. Yeah, like musical lights or whatever, like Christmas lights. We won't see them lights blinking this year for Christmas to that beat. You heard me? But y'all can pay 1,000 to 15,000 and get y'all favorite colors. Y'all can get the rainbow. Y'all can get purple. Y'all can get Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can even pay for your favorite. My favorite color is clear. So, you know, let's just keep that, you know, out there. Let's just keep that out. Keep the damn bridge clear of traffic, and we good. You know, so at the end of the day, that's that. But I got to get off to my rant, y'all. I got a rant for y'all tonight. Yeah, play my rant music. Let's play my rant music. Listen, if y'all haven't been following the homie, Yada Awakening, Yada, Yada. I've been knowing about this dude for a real long time. When he first came out with the natural foods and natural healing remedies and stuff like that. This before he started looking like the AI Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? We talking about somebody who has 1.2 million followers on Instagram, and he's only following 2 people. Who the hell is he following? These got to be the 2 most interesting people in the world. One better be his wife, okay, in an apparel company. So the other person he's following is his wife and his apparel company. So today we're going to learn something about people. People who don't like to follow people is a big red flag for social media narcissists. Okay, that's a new term I'm coin phrasing up in here today. Social media narcissists. And a clear indication you're dealing with one is when they got a big following, but they don't like to follow nobody back. All right? Yada Awakening Minister. Minister, Yada. I'm about to get off into you right quick. I'm in my Bernie Mac on right quick, because I got a bunch of fucks for you. So let's do this right quick. We're going to do this, right? There was this girl that went viral on social media, 13 years old, ain't got nothing to do with her age. But we're going to talk about her age. We're going to talk about the color of the child. We're going to talk about the color of the woman that's talking to the child. And we're going to talk about Malcolm wannabe AI, a.k.a. social media Malcolm O. Minister Malcolm O. We're going to talk about him. But before we do all that, before I break this down to y'all, to show y'all what a social media narcissist look like, sound like, talk like, let's get off into this video. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's going viral because her mom don't seem to have enough common sense. So this is the picture that I first saw. This is the one that initially went viral, and I'm pretty sure you can already guess why. Or maybe not, because the mom didn't see it, so maybe you don't see it either. This outfit is not made for a 13-year-old girl with this body.
This is the same type of woman that would tell her daughter to go in the bedroom, change her clothes, put some sweats on because her boyfriend is sitting inside the living room. And we're trying to figure out why our daughters are so insecure, why young girls say, oh, I wish I had a breast reduction. We have sexualized our daughters to the point that if a boy sexually assaults them, we blame them for the way they're shaped. No young girl has came out the womb and said, this is how I want my body to be. No, God gave it to her. And if this young girl was skinny, this conversation wouldn't be what it is. A lot of you women has been sexually assaulted, so you project your own insecurities onto these young girls. And fathers, protect your daughters. Protect their minds. Teach them what a man is. Teach them how a man should respect them and handle them in all situations. But mothers, stop projecting your own insecurities, your own pain, your own trauma onto innocent children. That girl can help that she's shaped the way she's shaped. God gave that to her. If you want to be upset with anybody, be upset with God. That young girl is fully dressed. Stop projecting your own insecurities onto these girls. All praises.
All praises. Every praise is to our God. See, when he went to bringing God into the conversation, I knew right then. I was like, God damn, here we go again. All right. You see how he just jumped on that video and said, she the kind of woman that boom. I'm going to jump on the video and say, you the kind of man that probably beat the piss out of a woman. That's what you come off as, one of them kind of types, dudes that are just, I know better, I know what's best for people, and I'm telling you right now, if you can't be this type of person, then you can't be around me, and all this. We all got to share this planet together, yada. Let's just keep that. Once you're dead and gone, you're dead and gone, right? That's what God, God made us to live and die, right? But apparently he gives us all special bodies and all of this other stuff, like some men are born with, some boys are 13. God gave a boy 13-year-old muscles, and it wasn't like he was working out and doing all kind of sit-ups and push-ups, but he, whatever. It wasn't like, they obese or anything like that, God gave them that body, and they didn't do anything to, contribute to what they have as a person. But we talk about a 13-year-old girl that's well developed, and black girls tend to develop earlier. It's been proven scientifically. Black girls tend to develop. She's a little bit shapely. She is, more shapely than all the other girls in the picture. You know what I'm saying? And now one woman has expressed her opinions about it, and that's what we call being subjective. She saw something on social media. She stated her opinions about it as a woman and said what she thought as a woman and said what needed to happen as a woman. And here we have a man interjecting and calling a woman or defining a woman as this and that because based on what he heard and this and that. And we talking about somebody who called himself a minister. Well, Yada, let me let you know something, brother. I'm gonna be real with you, big dog. As a black man, I'm just sick of niggas like you, bro. I'm sick of black men attacking black women and using God as a shield for the narrative. This is what I want to say to his comments. God didn't give her that body. Science gave her that body. DNA gave her that body. The chromosomes from her mother and her father gave her that body. God didn't give her that body. God was a part of her having life. Whenever you hear somebody say God gave it to them, be wary of them. Be wary of them because we all believe God can, but prayer without work don't work. You can believe in anything you want to believe in America. That's what we was raised to be. But in some places, you can't have different types of faith. In some places, God never existed. So as you a minister in your faith and saying what God gave someone, imagine going to another country and saying exactly what you just said, Minister Yada, to the entire United States with you and your 1.2 billion, whatever billion followers you got. In other words, what I'm trying to say is you're spewing hate. I don't like when black men attack other black women based on their opinions. She stated her opinion, and you're going to attack her for that and use God for it? Now, this is my take on it, Yada. If black men want to protect their children, I agree with that black woman, what she had to say. The child shouldn't have been wearing that. Now, as a black man, I have no problem with what she has on. And I have a daughter, and my daughter could wear that, and I don't care how shapely she is. If that's what she wanted to wear, I'm her protector, she can wear it. Another black woman took issue with it and said that is not an outfit for a 13-year-old girl. If you look at her, she looks 21. So who in the hell gonna have a 13-year-old daughter walking out the door looking like they 21? How is that protecting them? So no, the outfit was inappropriate if we're gonna take that tone, brother. If we gonna sit up there and say we need to protect our children, we need to protect our daughters, if they got a fat ass, don't let them show it off. How about we keep it all the way real and not hide behind God here? She got a fat ass. So what she's wearing is showing it off. It's making it look bigger. She's makeup in her face like a 21-year-old woman. I don't need to have God in my conversation to articulate myself to say, if we think it's appropriate, here's why. It's not because of the body God gave her. It's because of the body she has, and she's showing off her ass. And she's 13 years old, Yada. That's the issue the woman took, Yada. Minister Yada. Boy, a real nigga will bat the piss out you. We keeping it real, we men. And I'm sick and tired of black men attacking black women and using the word of God to hide behind it for clicks. This is to the detriment of our own children. And as men, sometimes we need to just let the woman have their conversations, bro. What you buttoning the woman? That's a woman's conversation. What you dragging men into it for? Why pedophiles got to be included into the conversation? You're hinting towards she's going to be attacked because she's like, if we don't protect our daughters, they'll be attacked. Okay, let me talk to you about peers, their peers. Because Yada, we can't protect them from their peers. We can only give them the information that they need. We can only give them the faith that they need. We can only give them the confidence that they need as parents. But when it comes to their peers, we can't compete. I've been sitting on this show for 10 years saying that. She has to worry more about her peers than grown men. She has to worry more about her being more developed amongst her peers than grown women. So why aren't we having a conversation about protecting our kids from the peers, their peers, and how horrible their peers can be to them? And let's keep it all the way real. What about her health, Yada? You started off with that. She looked like she overweight. But I'm not here to body shame her. Keep it all the way real and don't speak this shit, bro. And stop attacking black women before a black man attack you. That's not an easy target, fam. Black women are not easy targets for black men. So the day we learn that as ministers and as men of God and as protector of women, we will realize that we will not attack any woman of our race in public. You got the resources. You got 1.2 million followers. You could have flew to her house and knocked on the door and had a one-on-one with her. You could have interviewed her. You could have talked to her and got the ideology of her perspective. But to jump on a video and say, this the type of woman, this and that, you sound like you'll smack a woman. And that's coming from a black man. And where I come from, if I see a black man smack a black woman, you're liable to get smacked back by another black man. We intervene. And we don't have to play minister to do that. So that's my take on a little girl who went viral for her outfit. As a father, my daughter could wear that outfit. But as a father, if my daughter looks like she's 21 years old and she's 13 walking out my door, I guarantee you I'm going to sit her down and tell her about herself. That's not a conversation I'm expecting her mother to have with her. And that's not a conversation I'm going to attack a mother about. Us as men, we should know the difference. So with that being said, y'all, that right there, I hope this message reaches you, yada, and you ain't got to respond. I just want you to know that we got to stop attacking black women for clicks. You a part of the problem. You Republican-ass Negro. You social media narcissist. Can't stand them, bro. Y'all with me on that? Y'all don't know if y'all feeling me. I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. But according to what he was saying, the woman in the video was right. If you really pay attention to what both of them are saying. He's attacking her, but he wants us to protect the children. But if you want to protect the children and she got a booty this big and she 13, try not putting tights on her and letting her prance around in public. That's just my take on it. Y'all leave it in the comment section. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Am I off base with this? Am I barking up the wrong branch? Or do y'all agree with Yada? He had all right to attack the woman for criticizing the mother that allowed the daughter, a 13-year-old, to come out the house looking like a 21-year-old. Because if you didn't know she was 13, you wouldn't have known she was 13. And God didn't give it to her like that. God damn it, it was Lil Debbie's and pork chops and grits with cheese in it. That's what gave it to her. And her grandma, she get it from her mama. That's what gave it to her. Yada. Her DNA. Ain't nobody praying for no booty. Come on. This nigga crazy, man. And she married him. Both of y'all crazy. Yeah, and I'm talking about you. Come see me if you need me. But that's my time, y'all. We about to get up out this thing, you heard me? That is What's on the Line Topics, brought to you by Mark's Lemonade. Good with every squeeze. I told y'all I had a rant coming. I told y'all I had one coming. Hey, look. They got this old saying. It ain't an old saying. It's a new saying. That people will sugarcoat shit with God's word. Y'all take that to the bank. You can take that to the... People will sugarcoat shit with God's word. You understand? Sprinkle a little Jesus on it. Sprinkle a little Jesus on it. It's going to sound better. Sprinkle a little Jesus on it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Yada, you just keep on sprinkling Jesus on that, partner. You know, I need to see them recipes. Show me some more recipes, man. Keep me cleansed. Let me get up out this thing, man. That's our show for the night, bro. Shout out to all the artists, man. IMB Young Harvey with Solo Mission. That put a song of the day. Sir Anthony, you know what I'm saying? But see, these artists right here, they making up our Inside the Lab mix, part 1 and part 2. You know what I'm saying, man? If y'all want to get y'all music on the live line, y'all hit us up, NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com/the live line. Submit your music. If you want to be a guest on our show, we do mic drops, we do interviews. We got this brand new thing we launching called On Site with BankBoy Resight, you know what I'm saying, where we will go on site with you and film the interview, film your music video right there on spot, you know, so you can have some content for YouTube, because YouTube algorithms work a little bit different than Instagram. They want you to have that lengthy content, so those little hitting short, high sizzle reels we putting on Instagram, they don't really work on YouTube. You need a 10-minute video we got you. We got the perfect marketing strategy for that 10-minute video. So that's the live mic on site. Hit me up if you want to know more. You know what I'm saying? So this Inside the Lab mix on August the 4th, 2026 is brought to you by the Live Line Radio. We are the pulse of Louisiana hip-hop, bouncing R&B. And up first, we got the homie Money Baby 504 with Where That Money At. Crucial with Keedy Black with Magnolia Boutique. Alpha Breaks with Step Up. Shout out to Alpha Breaks. Go check out that new album. 7 Ward Shorty featuring Dirt Life with Who. Nas Got Next by my side, man. Nas Got Next, y'all. Make sure he's on your playlist. Toki Hefner, That Mode Again. Smokey Rodison, Quick Shit, Cessful 5, and Miss T. That's a throwback. You know that. Stayed in the Ghetto. Miss Skrilla, Cut Water, I'm Cutting Up. Miss Skrilla, we love you, baby. Welcome to the Live Line family. Thank you for accepting that collaboration. And Westwood Puffy, man, we still working on it, bro. It's been 3 years. We got to get you on the show. Featuring D-Rich with Beneficial. That makes up our Inside the Lab mix for August 4th, 2026, you heard me. I'm the homie BankBoy Resight. Shout out to my partner, my PNC, DJ Platinum. I want to give a huge shout out to KG for helping out with the vinyls and some of the topics tonight. Our super producers in the room, Mike and Mike. And it ain't a sports show. It's a live show. And you, the Live Squad, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for leaving y'all comments. Thank y'all for standing there with us. Thank y'all for sharing the live stream. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bust it. Talk to me now. Shout out to Jay Diamond, you know what I'm saying? We out this thing, you dig? And my homie BankBoy Resight. That's my time, bro. We got to go.
I never knew another one so sweet. Not softer than a powder beignet. I adore her taste, and I can't get enough of my shade.
He fell in love with a magnolia bloom with a crack beat. Magnolia flower straight out the concrete. Love me or hate me, you can never break me. Pain try to shake me, trauma couldn't erase me. No, they could replace me gracefully. God was in his bag when he made me. Pedal so soft, root so deep. Sugar baby, sweet baby.
Nowadays I'm the headliner and I'm dope as fuck. Yeah, I feel that way. And I got them yelling uncle cause it's been that way. Not knowing what's gonna happen, I live in that place. But I think about what I've done when I'm in that phase. And then I'm good, it's helping me act right. Left my stain on the game, go get you a black light. All the time I put in a serious sacrifice. Instrument of change, they call them a bagpipe, yeah. That means you about to get killed. Keep it 100, dog, you about to get wilt. It's love in the past, but don't live in the past. It's the energy that we...
Sunny, front a nigga money. When it's seeing opportunity, him feet gon' get the running. Youngin', cunning, play me out my money, bitch, I'm coming. Faster than the Duracell bunny. I lucked up, they got me fucked up. Like I ain't like that, you lick my whole nut. Decide to spite, nigga. If you don't write, nigga, then you ain't hype, nigga. Tryna dis-excite, niggas. What are they doing to me? I got some partners who engraving. My little brother in the Navy. Niggas gawking for my lady, baby. Yeah, I'm going crazy.
God chose me, God chose me. I was fucked up for a minute, I came up, I got it back. My dog told me chill, he told me stop selling them packs. You can make $1 million right here off this route. Came from petty hustling, now I'm balling like the Pels. Pretty girls love Nas, name ringing bells. Oh, I need you, talking like I walk in. Where that blunt, I'm trying to spark it. Oh, I need you. If your motion ain't working, then you better get a job. There's 2 options in the streets, it's either jail or you die. Biggest bird came to speak, I'm still
still screaming, fly die. I see the change in some niggas, they can't look me in my eyes. Some niggas talking, check the scope, some niggas talking about we tied. Some niggas capping for them hoes, some hoes be saying they be lying. Took my bitch on Frenchman, I saw her op at the John. Could've got him whacked that night, my bitch told me it's not that time. Thank God I listen to my bitch, I really respect her mind. But if he see me with my bitch, he might crash and tryna shine. Project nigga talk that shit.
Michael Jackson, diamond dancing when they hit the light. Niggas can't fight, they quick to shoot they pipe. Nigga better Spike Lee and do the right thing. If I do the Spike Lee, I'm serving number nicks. Hot boy outside, come and get some ice. I serve you for a nice price. I get you right, jumped off the Porsche young. I ain't been right, sliding in the fendo. I'm serving tramadol, nigga been pussy, bet that latex get 'em wet.
On another level, baby, I won't hold you down. If you feel you need to let go, it was worthwhile. Nevertheless, go get special.
I wanted the best for us, and I still do. And now I realize how you feel, and I feel you. And know this to be true, it's not your fault. It's my spiritual warfare between my actions and my thoughts. And I've come to these terms, I don't want to string you along. I had to face reality, and this is my song. A strong black woman, that's what you all by far. When I was trapped in the dark, you was my shining star. And our personalities complement.
On that cup water, make me fuck harder. That ain't my hoe, I just slut it out, baby father. Wipe me down, I'm up in here, turning up the party. Pass me some cup water, have me faded like a barber. And I don't miss, so watch my shoes, don't make yourself a target. Somebody that song in that liquor, they get me started. Real sexy in my section, filled with ratchet Barbies. See I bing bow like I ain't with the organ. I'm on that cup water, and I'm cutting up. With my hands on my ankles, tune that ass up. I'm from the boot, I'm real cute, plus I'm booted up.
Nigga shot when I was 15, she was 36, I been slanging that cock. Way before I was selling water, when Bird and Tig was selling rocks. Penitentiary rich with time to eat, had the whole dorm around me. And I went from the wrist, ain't no nigga wrap their arm around me. I'm the goat out of my parents, check my stats, ain't nothing bigger. About your money, I pull up on any block to come get with you. Send the big niggas mad cause I'm home and I'm back in the picture. Say for me to not fuck with a hoe, for her to come fuck with. Fresh out of jail, I still fuck with them boys. Come get a half a zip, I'm a front the other, just fuck with the hoe. Slime, y'all can say I'm down bad, but you open that door.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Your boy only one skipping here with my motherfucking team. And you already know right now, you live on the live line. So pick up, man. We live. You know what's happening. Fuck with me, don't fuck without me. You did.
Double E-D-Y.